Maureen, learning about international culture while helping students abroad study right here in the U.S. If you've ever wanted to be a host family or just wanted to know more about it, well, our guests today are here to share their experiences. Lena Carroll with Campus USA's Regional Manager of Denver, along with Cindy Scarcelli, who has hosted international students from Spain, France the last 4 years. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you. So, Lena, let's start with you. Tell us about Campus USA. What is it?
Well, Campus USA is a local company that was started here in 1999, and the purpose of the company is to welcome students from France, Spain, China, and Japan for them to come here and live the American life for a few weeks and learn about our culture and actually practice speaking English.
So how long do they usually stay with the host families?
You know, our programs range from about 2 to 6 weeks.
Okay, 2 to 6 weeks. Have you seen an increase in interest, or?
Absolutely. As more families are participating, they're really getting the word out and talking about how much hosting an international student has really impacted their families.
Cindy, you've been a host family for 4 years, right? And
yes.
we're showing some of the pictures with some of the students who've stayed with you. Tell us about your experience. I mean, what made you decide to do this?
You know, I've always been open to just culture in general, and having 4 children, I've always wanted to bring culture to them and let them see how, you know, how differences and similarities we all have, and it's always just been a pleasure having the students in our home. They become a part of our family. It's just like one of my own children, and we just love having them. They bring so much. They cook their own cuisine. They bring special gifts from their villages that they come from, and they just really meld with our family, and we enjoy having them in our home.
I think a lot of times, you know, maybe some families out there, they're thinking about it and they're interested, but they're not understanding the costs that it might take for host families to kind of go through and host these students. Is there a big cost?
Well, you know, already having a large family, it's just like adding one more. It's maybe cooking a little bit more, but I never see an increase in cost because the information and the love and the experiences they give back to my family, that supersedes any extra cost that it may
Anything that you walk away with? I mean, you just seem so delighted when you're talking about this. Obviously, it's been a great experience for you.
It has been. I have never had a bad experience. Like I said, the children, they come over and they're scared too. They have their own apprehensions, but when they come over and that first few days they're so scared, and then when you see them loosen up and they have my child sitting in their lap just like their own sibling, I can't tell you how awesome that experience is.
It sounds wonderful. I have friends of mine who are host families, and they always talk about it's just such a great experience. For those who might be interested, are there certain things you look for? Do you do background checks? I mean, are there certain things that you actually look for families?
We do, and ultimately the thing is really a desire to want to host. This is such a great experience, as Cindy has just talked about. We're just really looking for people in the Denver area, Boulder and Fort Collins area, who are willing to just open up their homes, welcome these kids into their house, and make them part of their family for their time here.
All right, Lena and Cindy, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here today. If you're interested in finding out more about maybe becoming a host family or want to learn more about Campus USA, go to our website, thedenverchannel.com, and click on that big red TV button. We'll have a link there so you can find out more information.